Hello, good evening. How's it going, everyone? This is Gregor. Welcome to the stream. And today we'll be doing a bit more Breath of Fire. Also, hi, Rooks. How's it going? How are we doing today? How are things kind of like going? Had like a bit of an issue with the capture card for whatever reason. And that led to an issue with the PS3. And one thing led to another and I had to restart the entire thing several times. I have like no idea why. What can you do? So, how are you doing today? How's life been? I'm like very tired at the moment, but I should probably just like finish this because I've got like so many other things that I want to stream at some point. But yeah, the general gist of it today is that we need to go find the wind chime to get to summon the wind dragon or something or another. Couple suggestions. Yeah, I know. I mean, I saw those, but again, I just rather like stream stuff that I already own. I'd rather not mess with emulation if I can help it. Wait, we have to go to Windia Castle, right? But yeah, those are like good recommendations overall. But I'm kind of looking for stuff that's also available on modern systems, which is kind of why in the spreadsheet I have the hello Darkwing it's at least on Steam. Yeah, but that's like the pack with what's its name? Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers and like the original version of DuckTales. And I don't think I own that actually. I might just stick with doing something off of like the Switch. I have like hold on. I have like a Switch Online subscription, and that kind of. So hold on. That kind of like gives me access to a lot of NES and SNES games. Yeah, I know the original DuckTales. But yeah, SNES, we could be doing Kirby's Dream Land or one of the Donkey Kong games or Yoshi's Island, Mario World. Oh, I'm already like doing Super Metroid off of this at the end of the month. So that wouldn't be too bad. But I'm probably avoiding... Yeah, Kirby does sound nice, but I'm probably avoiding the Kirby games because I've already played most of those. Like, trying to see if there's anything that I haven't played off of these. I mean, I've never finished Super Mario World. That's, like, one thing. Demon's Crest. What the hell is Demon's Crest? I'm kind of like curious. Hey, Nognir, hi, how are we doing today? How's it going? No, we're not there yet. I don't think we're gonna be there for like a while. Oh, Demon's Crest is also a platforming game. So, I don't know if you can like see. Kind of like one of these. So maybe this is what I'm gonna be doing instead of Maui Mallard. We'll see. We'll see. But again, thank you for the suggestions. I am going to kind of like keep them in mind. Another night shift. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Wait, did I take like a wrong turn somewhere? Yeah, I did. And like the nice thing is that I've never actually played Demon's Crest, and that was kind of like the whole idea behind the challenge, so to speak. I get get new stuff in for everyone to watch, I guess. Turn left at Albuquerque. If the Oracle says you must have it, then have it you shall. Wow, you have my permission to take the Wind Flute. The Wind Flute is an ancient holy relic needed to enter the Tower of Wind, which is sacred to the Wind Dragon. It is kept in a safe place beneath the castle. I will inform the guards that you are coming. Now go! Time is short. Oh wait, we're going to the basement. Let me guess, it's gonna be like a dungeon. It's like everything is a freaking dungeon in these games. Don't think you'll own 52 that you own in the system or Steam that are good for streaming than JRPGs. I mean, well, that's the thing. I've not just got like Switch and Steam. I've also got the PS3. I've also got the GameCube. I've got like a lot of options on games that I haven't played to completion. If I'm being honest. The reason I'm kind of like struggling with this specific one is because I kind of like had planned platform games for January, so this kind of like came a bit of a sudden. I mean, for example, I could also have been doing like Abe's Odyssey or Abe's Exodus, because I've never finished those either. And happily enough, I do own them, and even on like physical. Or if I can get it to run, Heart of Darkness might also be one. I was told you'd be coming. Good luck. Gee, thanks. More dungeons. Yay. I sure as hell hope there's at least no cockroaches in here. That would be the worst. Wait, what? The wind blowing through the caves is making the windmills turn. Okay. But yeah, just a small what's it called? Like a small catching everyone up to date on what's been going on. I have been trying to do this whole kind of like challenge thing, I guess. Called Year of Retro, where we'll be doing one retro game stream per week for 52 weeks, with the kind of like the stated goal of playing stuff that I've never played that are kind of old, because you know I could be trying to get newer stuff to work, but what's the fun in that? It's like a spreadsheet and stuff. I've kind of had what's it called, Maui Mallard in Cold Shadow lined up for this weekend's retro stream, but unfortunately we'll have to work on it instead. Yeah, I know. But yeah, I kind of had like just Jackrabbit went well enough, all things considered, right? It had its crashes, it had like that infinite loop thing, but it still was like reasonably okay to watch, wasn't it? So I kind of thought I would continue with like platform games for maybe the rest of January. But I tried setting up the stream for Maui Mallard well, like maybe 3 or 4 hours ago after like getting off of work. And it's like the weirdest thing. I have no idea why this was happening. Apparently they have the PC version of it, which is kind of a more stretched out full screen thing, which weirdly enough has widescreen support, which I didn't expect, but you know, nice things altogether. But the problem was that the moment I tried like playing through like the first level because I was kind of like checking on the second screen the overlay and like the window positioning and stuff like that, it wasn't actually stretched. It was like actual legit widescreen for whatever reason. I don't know how or why that is, because apparently they're using the original executable from the PC version from like 95 or 96 or wherever that game came out. The weird thing was it's for whatever reason, as I was playing the game, I got very nauseous, which is something that I don't remember happening in the original that I've played on like the Genesis. But it got bad enough to the point that maybe 10 or 15 minutes of the game, I kind of like had to close everything down, like go have a lie down for like half an hour, because I was like getting literally physically ill playing that, and I have no idea why, because I've played that game before when I was, you know, younger. I never had issues with it, but I'm kind of thinking maybe the way it works to kind of render in the way it kind of like renders. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the kind of like the way it kind of like renders itself to be like widescreen. Maybe that's something with the frame rate, and that got me a bit dizzy. But I tried, but I don't think it will be a good idea to make myself miserable for like the 2 or 3 hours that game lasts. Played probably on the TV in the living room. I mean, yeah, again, like I said, I played the Genesis version. I got like super dizzy, so I am not streaming that. Which kind of means that I have to push all of the other platform games one slot up, which means for the end of January I need, you know, recommendations or something else to play. So next week is gonna be this week is gonna be Flashback. I'm actually using the Switch version, but it does have the original graphics filter, I guess, enabled. So hopefully it's gonna be just like playing the original. And next week we're gonna try a bit of Super Metroid, because I've never finished that, even though I'm a big fan of the series. Oddly enough, that one I've never like played all the way through to the end. And for the... Ooh, wait, I'm confused? Yeah, I'm confused. Lovely. Isn't this great? You just like want to do like double eddy or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, the way it's on my spreadsheet doesn't have any space for January, because I kind of like tentatively put in Abe's Odyssey there. That's kind of like the slot that I'm debating at the moment. Because Abe's Odyssey most likely is going to take me like maybe 3 or 4 streams. And it's one of those games where you tend to die a lot until you get kind of like, you know, trial and error, figure out how everything in each level kind of connects together. Figure out where all the enemies that can kill you are. And what you need to do to not piss them off. Oh. So, wait. Do I just, like, have to wait for it to stop turning? Yeah, I guess. No. Nope. Okay. So yeah, I think we have to wait for the windmill to be kind of like pointing for like a long time to like a different direction. That would have been the cue to run there, but I guess not. Maybe now. Nope. How about now? Yep. So yeah, the 4th January slot is up for changes. Yeah, I think that's the point. It's kind of like a weather vane kind of thing, which is supposed to tell you which way the wind is blowing. So there is like a pattern there, so you can kind of like figure out which of the 2 corridors it's safe to run into without getting pushed back. Get another fire wind. Yay! Got another fire wind. Lovely. Wait, how is the second zombie not dead? Cadaver. Oh. Oh no. Ah, that sucks. And which XCOM is that you picked? No, it's Apocalypse. Didn't I put that on the spreadsheet? It's like the third one, as far as I remember. Because yeah, there's like UFO Enemy Unknown, and there's like Terror from the Deep, and then there's Apocalypse. Yeah, that's like the third one. I mean, I have links to all the... I have links to all the... to all the games on like modern digital storefronts if you need them. That's kind of like the point. Like, I would love it if people could watch a game and say, yeah, that game's for me. I want to like take it and put it in my eyes, so to speak. There's like 20 of those. No, there's like 3 of them. There's like UFO Enemy Unknown, XCOM Terror from the Deep, and then XCOM Apocalypse. And that was like the 3 that they ever released. There was also like a spin-off that was called Interceptor. I think it was kind of like a flight sim shooter thing. I never played that, but I remember you had like a spaceship and stuff. You basically were playing through the whole part of like an XCOM game where you send your combat vehicles to down enemy UFOs, so you can kind of like salvage them and explore them. Yeah, they actually made a spin-off of that. I also want to say there was an XCOM spin-off that was a third-person action game, but I do not remember. Oh, Enforcer. Yeah, that might be the one I'm talking about. Yeah, UFO. Yeah, that one. UFO is the first one. Terror from the Deep is the second one. Apocalypse is the third one. Interceptor is the action flight space sim spin-off, and I think Enforcer is the third-person action spin-off. That's all of them, literally. There was also another series going by the UFO name, but those weren't actually, official games. They're like very similar in nature, but not exactly the same thing. I think those you can actually get on GOG. Hold on, give me just a moment. Come on. Oh, is everything so slow today? Why? UFO. UFO Aftermath, Aftershock, Afterlight. Those are kind of like tributes. And there's also one called, yeah, XCOM UFO Defense. That's like the first one. Hold on. I want to check now. Like, Enforcer is the shooter one, right? Yeah. It's the god-awful third-person action one. I remember watching speedruns of this. The guy that streamed it could not shut up about how horrible this game was. And honestly, after watching him play it for a while, I could not but agree. Balance ring. Oh, protects against confusion. Yes, please. Kind of like need this on Cray. No. Oh. Am I supposed to like blow on that a little bit until it behaves as I want it? Friend who's showing you a foreign browser game saying they recommend you keep talking about it as though. I'm kind of curious. Which game was that? I'm like very curious to find out now. Also, this is such a stupid puzzle. You literally solve it by waiting until you're in the correct position. It's like the worst. It's like the worst kind of puzzle, the one that solves itself. No. You can't move against the wind. Wait in the cavities and the wall until it stops. Yep, so we kind of have to wait until the weather vane stops spinning. Then try to like dash to the next Oh, come on! Normally uses jump. Motherfucking... Why? Why put a jump attack on one of these? I have a slight thing with roaches. No. Was one of those never-ending games, was a collectible card one? Oh, okay. I mean, fair enough. Seriously, why do people keep putting these in games? Had I played the Might and Magic game on stream? Wait, Might and Magic or Heroes of Might and Magic? Because like those are like two very different things. Of course. Either. Well, yeah, I haven't played either, but, you know, I mean, they're like different things. I think I own most of everything of that particular collection, by the way. I've got, like, Heroes 1... No, hold on. I've got Heroes 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've got the entire Might and Magic collection. I've got Crusaders of Might and Magic. Well, that Clash of Heroes thing, I guess. Yeah, but those are kind of like very... No, come on. Those are like a bit too long. Especially the Might and Magic series. They're like easily 50 or 60 hours a piece. If I were to be streaming one of them, it would probably be the shittiest one, Crusaders, because it's also the shortest. And I've never actually finished it. Oh wait, did we just like skip an item? Yeah, we did. God damn it. Heroes on Might and Magic 3, you played skirmishes. Yeah, I would probably prefer to play like one of the campaigns. Although as far as I remember, you only have the like the Erathian one at the start, and then you get like the rest of them. Hey, you got the wind flute. Hey, this also has its own unique sound. That's nice. When you pick it up, it doesn't do like the regular, you know, the Zelda theme. I wish I had an escape rope so that I don't run into more of those horrible cockroaches. Didn't think you did the campaign. I've actually played most of the campaign on that. I think I got stuck on the last one, which was the what was it, like the Necromancer one, I think. I never played Armageddon Blade though, so there's that at least. Which that's like the expansion, by the way. So yeah, I don't know. Like for now, I'm just like focused on just like one type of game until the end of January. So that's gonna be platform games. And then we'll get like, because I did not expect there to be this many recommendations, you know. And all of them kind of like ones that I would love to play. Clock Tower and Parasite Eve for October. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Parasite Eve is one of those series that I never got to experience, and I've been purposely ignoring stuff like streams and, you know, speedruns and all that, because, you know, Parasite Eve, I want to check that out for myself. But yeah, that's not actually a bad idea. Clock Tower probably not, but Parasite Eve and you know what? We could do like a Capcom horror month that month, because there's a lot of the original kind of like Resident Evil clones that I never actually got around to playing. It's like, well, clones, so to speak. Parasite Eve is like a Squeenix game, but that's fine. Then we could do like Dino Crisis, we could do like Code Veronica, which I've never played. I don't know, like which others? Like 3 I'm probably not gonna play because I have the remake to get through at some point. Don't even like horror that much. Clock Tower from the SNES. Yeah, I know. The reason I don't want to stream Clock Tower is because I've seen a lot of streams and playthroughs of it and speedruns of it. So I already got spoiled on all the fun parts that would, you know, would make for good streaming. So yeah, that's probably out of the question. But yeah, Parasite Eve for October isn't a bad idea at all. And again, go into Dino Crisis after that, and maybe Code Veronica. Ooh, and what else? What else do I own that's kind of like that? I'm trying to remember now. I'm pretty sure I have a few older horror games. I guess like Alone in the Dark. Like one of the, not the first or the second one, because I doubt I can get them both running and streamed in like a satisfactory manner. But maybe 3 or like in a New Nightmare. What else? We did Condemned last year, didn't we? So that was fine, I guess. That was like 2006. So I guess it's barely qualifying as a retro game. Kind of like trying to think what else. Like, would Fear Effect count as a horror game? I know it's kind of like more action oriented, but I do have the second one on like the PSN Classics version on PS3, which is kind of how I'm streaming this now, actually. But you know, maybe that would work as well. It's not like horror, but it's, you know, a suspense thriller kind of thing. Tower of Wind, eh? Yeah, this guy's like a trader. Oh, now that we know where the dragon is headed, it should be an easy enough matter to capture him. You've done a good job. Here, take that and get out of here. Oh, Sayas, you jerk. Anything even slightly horror themed is fine. Master Ilgor, are you sure it's safe to let him go just like that? He's no threat to me or my plans. All that fool cares about is money. Still, he confirmed what I suspected. That boy is a dragon. We must find him and capture him for Ludia before the Empire finds him. Wait, what? When Disgaea would do? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like more horror iconography, but the actual tone is very, well, comedic, I guess. So that would definitely not work. I really like the music in Windia. I don't know why. It's probably, it reminds me a lot of what's it called? Like the Kingdom of Zeal from Chrono Trigger. Like the way it starts, like the chime thingies. I see you have the flute. Good. Now you must go to Punktop, the Tower of Wind. It lies north of the castle. There you will be able to meet with the Wind Dragon. Okay. Sure. Well, yeah, but considering that I almost never play horror games otherwise, it would be nice. Again, like the whole spirit of the the challenges to get me to play stuff that I never have, or at least never finished. So there's that. And honestly, even with all the tech issues, I rather liked managing to finish Just Jackrabbit on Saturday. Even though there were times that I was very very close to just pressing Alt F4 and calling it for the night. The second crash kind of got me almost there. And I watched the VOD afterwards. I think we had around 10 instances where the game would load me to the secret level instead of the next area. I have no idea how or why. Did I play I Have No Mouth on My Screen? No, I haven't actually. That might be a... Huh. It's kind of like an adventure game, but it would work. Yeah, that's like a good idea as well. Yeah. I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, or maybe Darkseid, or I was gonna say Phantasmagoria, but I'm kind of suspecting that might be a bit against Twitch terms of service. Cause I remember Phantasmagoria too. I've never played it, but there are some very, very graphical scenes in that. Oh, you know what? If I manage to get it to run, I would love to stream Gabriel Knight 3. I've never actually finished it, but I went a lot further into the game than the halfway point, maybe. I might have been close to the end, but that game was so good. There's some people streaming it right now on Twitch. Wait, Gabriel Knight? Really? Holy shit, I need to check something. Sorry. Let me... Oh, Phantasmagoria. Really? Like someone did Gabriel Knight 3 on stream. I'm curious as to how they did it. Yeah, but it's like a Russian streamer. Oh, it's like the first one. Sorry, I was talking about the second one. My bad. Not the first one. But yeah, I think both of them have like a lot of trigger warnings in them, so I'm not actually sure if I want to do that. Although considering that Twitch has a category for it, they're probably okay with me streaming it anyway. Honestly, the game streams you. Honestly, I would just love to, like, talking about all Sierra Adventure games, I would love to stream Gabriel Knight 3 if I can get it running. The problem with that game is I have the physical edition, which doesn't run anymore on modern systems. Also nice music. Very regal. But yeah, I have the original disc, but that doesn't run on Windows 10 anymore. And what's it called? I also own the GOG version, but that one, for whatever reason, the emulation, so to speak. Jump off the platform in time with the wind to move to another platform. Stand on the edge of a platform and press right or left to jump. Cool. Okay. So I see what the mini game is about. So now if it blows, we're gonna get all the way to the top to the... Yeah, okay. Oh, that was precious. Can I just like keep doing that and smacking my head into the ceiling? Wow. Okay, I guess we need to check these doors first. Oh, okay. Why do I get the feeling that by the end of this dungeon I'm gonna be missing a lot of the chests in here? Oh, hello, new enemies. This monster sucks blood from its enemies and then flees combat. Wait, what? No. Kill it with fire. That's the correct way to do this. But yeah, as I was saying, the physical edition of Gabriel Knight 3 doesn't work on modern systems. I've tried it a lot, and it just doesn't... It doesn't even want to install, to be honest. I think because the installer is kind of a Windows 95 type of program, it doesn't function properly in Windows probably 7 and above. Even when you run it in compatibility mode. I do own the GOG version, and that one does run. But because of the way the GOG, I've got like the physical, like a disc. It's like a 3-disc set actually. And I've got the GOG version as well. So the GOG one does run, but I can only get it to run in software emulation. And because that runs off the CPU, when I try to stream it as well, it does this weird thing where certain scenes... Because I don't know if you've ever played Gabriel Knight 3. It's a very unique adventure game in that the camera is kind of independent of the character. You don't basically control just the character by point and click, but you also control where the camera faces in the entire scene by using the WSAD keys and, you know... I think you also use the mouse with like some modifiers. As far as I remember, it's been a while. But yeah, the thing is that when you're running it in software emulation, it tends to have weird bumps in the speed. Yeah, the first and second, like the first game is kind of like a traditional type of King's Quest kind of adventure game. Point and click, puzzles, you know, all that good stuff. The second one is an FMV, I think, first-person adventure. I've never actually played that one, so I wouldn't know. The third one is a 3D game with a very, very quirky camera movement thing. So yeah, basically the camera is independent of the characters, and you are more or less expected to move the camera around to see things, so that will help you solve puzzles. For example, there is one scene in the second disc where you get to, I guess, pickpocket one of the other characters. And in order to do that, you need to physically walk Gabriel Knight, the protagonist, off camera, and then pan the camera around the other side of the corridor so you can see the other guy coming and kind of like stopping at like a distraction that you've made for him, so you can go and steal his passport from like his back pocket or something like that. I don't actually remember if that's exactly how that goes, but it's kind of like that. And the camera, you can kind of freely move all over the place and everything. Like all of the areas are fully 3D, so it's kind of like playing a first-person game, instead that the characters are independent entities from the camera. So it's like have the enemies fighting the camera. I mean, oh my god, more cockroaches. Why? Why? No, I'm just like running away. But it's an adventure game, so it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like a unique way to present the environments, and kind of like showcase the 3D, I guess. But at the end of the day, while it's a bit, stodgy, it doesn't affect it that much because it is still a point-and-click adventure game. Like, no matter what the camera is like. Oh. Oh! So, I guess that's why we were not allowed to... Okay, so I need to use the outside entranceway to get to the 3rd floor. Oh well. But yeah, the problem is that if you run it in software acceleration, it doesn't play well with capture software. I've actually tried OBS as well, just to see if I had the same frame. Well, they're not actually frame drops. The game will just randomly speed up and slow down on its own, depending on where you're looking in the room. Generally, when it tries to have like a longer draw distance, that's where everything kind of dies. So all of the outdoor scenes are basically played at 50% speed. Oh, God, why? Stop the cockroaches, damn it! Why? If at least it didn't wiggle its antenna, I would have been a lot better. Jesus. Wait, Dows? That's a new one. But yeah, like Gabriel Knight also has 3D acceleration, but being as old as it is, that doesn't really work as intended, unfortunately. If only it didn't like do the wiggly thing. That's like what's kind of like throwing me off the most. Yeah. God. But yeah, I'm gonna give it another try. Like, I had for the longest time huge issues streaming Lands of Lore 3, if you remember that. And that's one of my favorite RPGs ever. Even though it's not like a very good RPG altogether. And very, very buggy, actually. But I still love it. And I was very happy that I managed to get it to stream, and I actually finished that thing on stream. Yeah, I'm not fighting you. Fuck off. Free cell with cards jump very slowly. Yeah, I mean, maybe that might also be a good analogy, but in this case, it's just the software rendering that kind of doesn't play well. Buggy games rules with Dead by Daylight. I mean, yeah. But yeah, I was like so happy when I managed to get Lands of Lore 3 to work, because I more or less grew up with that game, and it was like so good. Actually, I think I ended up running that in like maximized windowed mode, probably, or something like that. And God, how did I do it? I think I captured the desktop to get it to display properly on stream, and then I just like couldn't alt tab because that would kill the executable process. But yeah, maybe I can like try and do it like that in Gabriel Knight. Try to capture the desktop and hope for the best. Because I don't know. Have you ever played any of them? Any of the Gabriel Knight games? Like specifically, have you ever played Gabriel Knight 3? Because that game is so unique. It might not be the best point and click game. Actually, hell, it might not even be like a good point and click game, but I don't know. It's got such nice, such smart ideas that maybe it kind of like wastes at some points, but still, there's never been anything like that game, if I'm being honest, and that's kind of sad. Power food, okay. I have no idea what power food is, but sure. Am I gonna bump my head again? Yep, wait, there's like a chest there? No, go back. Go back. Was a chest there? How do you get that? Oh, do I have to... You know, I think I know what I need to do. From the other one. Yeah. Which kind of sucks because I have to go all the way down now before I can do that. And probably fight more cockroach enemies. Damn it. But yeah, since we're like having like a much better discussion, run away and scream. Yeah, something like that. Since the discussion about Gabriel Knight is infinitely more entertaining than this pile of badly designed puzzles, let me try and sell that game to you. Let me try and give you like what the unique thing is. So in the Gabriel Knight series, you play as the titular hero Gabriel Knight, who is a shadow hunter, kind of like a... I don't want to say vampire hunter because generally he hunts supernatural things. He and his family have hunted supernatural creatures for generations. And in the third one, Schattenjäger, yeah, I that's the... Yeah, I know. I mean, obviously I know. But in the third one, it kind of revolves around kind of like a lot of IRL myths. Yeah, the first one is more about voodoo, as far as I remember. It takes place in New Orleans. There's like a voodoo cult and stuff like that. The second one, I want to say, is Germany and werewolves. The third one is France and Templar myths and the Holy Grail. That's why you're not visiting New Orleans anytime. I mean, I would love to visit New Orleans. It sounds like a very interesting, like, kind of place, especially historically and culturally. Kind of like the marriage of kind of like American and French and, you know, all those influences. But yeah, anyway, the third game takes place in what's the... It's like a French a location called, I think, Rennes-le-Château or something like that. Hey, we got it. Fighting robe. Okay. Can I have a look at what this is? Light close favored by fighters, defense 23, weight 3. I mean, better than what she has. No. God damn it. Why did I jump off? Lovely. Are things done voodoo to discourage that? Yeah, fair enough. But anyway, the third game takes place, as far as I remember, in a French region called Rennes-le-Château. And it's like two unique things. aside from the, well, weird camera system. It takes place over several days, each one with its own time slots. Its own time slots. Yeah. And all of the characters have schedules that they keep in each time slot. So, for example, I remember like one of the characters is called like Madeline or something like that. It's like a redhead, kind of like flirty person. For example, every day between 8 and 10, she would be at the hotel having breakfast. And from 10 to 12, she would be in like a valet location looking for something. And at like 12, she would go back to the hotel to have lunch. And in the afternoon, she would be for most time slots in the pub, and so on and so forth. And I know it's not like the first game that did that, because I think Laura Bow and the Kernels, I don't know how you pronounce that, like the Big Quest, did that a few years prior. But for me, it was like the first game that I played that did that, and it was so unique and so interesting, and it kind of made me want to keep notes about where everyone was, so that I could know where to go to like progress with dialogues and puzzles and get hints and items and stuff. It made the world so vibrant, and they had the choice to focus on, I want to say, 10 or 11 characters overall, including the protagonist. So everything kind of felt a bit more familiar. That's like Gabriel Knight 3. That's the to give it the full title, Gabriel Knight, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned, I want to say. It's kind of like a mouthful, but you know. It's like a mid-90s adventure game. Of course, it has a weird title. So yeah, one of the two unique features was this, that you could, at any moment in time, be sure where everyone was based on their preferences. And it kind of gave the game a bit more of an organic feeling, maybe. It made it feel a bit more alive, because the characters in the game are not just like NPCs that are just like standing still there waiting for you to come and click on them to dispense information and items and stuff. They felt more like actual entities in the game world, kind of having their own lives and stuff. And the second thing that's unique about it is that a big puzzle, one of the bigger puzzles in the game, called, I think in French it's called like Le Serpent Rouge, so it's like kind of like the Red Serpent in English, which is kind of a fictional poem that they wrote for the game. That is an overarching puzzle that goes across the entirety of the game, almost, and you are basically given the poem as a kind of hint system for you to figure out what to do in the game. You kind of have to decipher the clues in each verse to know what exactly you are looking for in certain occasions. And because there's like you have access to the entire thing from the start, but it becomes relevant slowly, like kind of like as you progress through the game. It gave it kind of like a cohesive value. It kind of like brought all of like the daily stuff together in a way that most adventure games of the time didn't have, because most adventure games of the time had chapters, sure, and within each chapter you had like kind of like a big goal to kind of like try to solve, I guess. But to do that you had kind of like smaller puzzles. But when the chapter stopped, that was it. You moved on. You forgot about most of what happened in previous chapters, and that was it. I'm trying to actually think of like a good example. For example, Sanitarium, if you've played it. In that game, as soon as you're done with like the dream sequences, you kind of forget that they ever existed up until the very end of the game, where you get callbacks to each one in the form of like a kind of like a composite puzzle, I guess, of the three kind of like dreams that you've had, or hallucinations, or I don't know what the game actually calls those. I don't remember. But it's basically kind of like individual chapters that don't connect well to one another. That's kind of like been a thing with adventure games for the most part, because in order to have as many varying puzzles as you need in an adventure game, it's very, very hard to make them all feel like they're part of a big whole. Kind of like a sum of its parts kind of thing. Or like Monkey Island. Monkey Island 3, for example, in chapter 1, you have to find the crew and the ship and so on and so forth. And the moment you get that, you more or less forget that Melee Island, was it? Like, I don't remember which island it was, like the first one in Monkey Island 3. But anyway, you kind of like forget that existed. And then you move on to the second chapter, which is kind of like the naval combat and rhyming sword fighting minigame. And once that's done, it's never mentioned again. And it feels like a full story and more like individual vignettes that kind of like lead into one another. But Gabriel Knight 3, when it had like that poem thing, it kind of made everything else feel relevant, because you have like the big goal of trying to figure out what the poem is actually trying to tell you, but you each chapter kind of gives you smaller pieces of how to make sense of it, and you reach a point kind of like at the end. I've never actually finished it, but I did say that I went far in it. So you do reach a point kind of like at the final chapters where you kind of look back and kind of realize, God damn it, this all makes sense now. Like what she said and what he did and the thing that they stole and the church, and oh my God, it all makes sense. And it was like such a nice feeling that I've never seen in an adventure game since. That's far enough. Uh-oh. When did he have time to get here? Did you really think you could escape? I don't know, did we? I don't think you fully understand the gravity of the situation, my friends. It's the kind of friend that asks you for like a quick loan at knife point. Probably between those jumping down times. Yeah. You, Cray, and Nina have greatly inconvenienced the Alliance. However, at the same time, you've also given us something we can use against the Empire. Your friend Ryu there. Or should I say your friend, the Urade Dragon? Wait, is that the actual thing? I'm willing to make you a deal. If you hand him over to me, we will overlook your transgression. What do you say? Hand him over? Are you crazy? Never! Really? Don't lie to me. That was like a unique reply to that. It's like, I'm not giving you my friend. And the other guy's like, no, you lie. You were planning to hand him over to the Empire yourself once you'd met with the Wind Dragon. Am I wrong? But we just... Ryu is our friend. You're what? Your friend? Your companion? If you will not hand him over to me, I shall simply have to take him myself. Wait, what? What was that sound that they did? What? One of an assassin's tried uses status affecting physical ailments, various magical... Oh, okay. So I guess we need to kill C first and then B. How about if I try to, you know, do stuff to them? But in a nice way. I was lucky. So I guess, yeah, we need to kind of kill C before everyone else. Just so that he doesn't disable the entire party. Come on, fire, 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 fire. Yay! Fire! Or grave, or whatever he says. Don't you just love when the animations don't take into account where you're actually kind of situated. So we're basically however many kilometers above ground, on top of what is more or less a wooden bar, but somehow the ground splits and lava comes out. That makes sense. Jeez. Actually, I'm not bothering with stealing at the moment because I'm pretty sure these guys won't have anything worthwhile stealing. Or if they do, it's probably gonna take ages for me to do it, in which time they're probably gonna kill me. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ham on the attacks instead. Hey, he dead. He dead and we safe now. Or safe air. Actually, I guess I could go for one Pilfer here. And then try Cyclone into Eddie. To get like the multi-hit. Ooh, eye drops. How useful in Before Most Valuable is this still in the game? Yeah, I somehow doubt that. Like, if RPGs have ever taught me anything, is that there's no easy steals and there's no valuable steals in the same sentence. It's either gonna be something extremely valuable, but you're gonna have to waste like 50 turns trying to get it, or it's gonna be something that you get on your first try and you can literally buy something better in the starting shop of the game. Those are like the two extremes. Oh, it appears you're stronger than I thought. But I have more of these. Uh-oh. But how long can you hold out? Oh, come on. What? What? Wait. Oh, okay. How did he get up there before everyone? How? Is he like, I don't know, like a wizard or something? Oh. What? You mean you're breaking our contract? Yes. But why? Why would you do such a thing? There's no merit in it for you. Why do you side with them? I don't know. They just inspired me. See? I knew it. Ah, JRPGs, don't you ever change. I just felt like it. I guess. Oh my, like the teeth. Jesus Christ, the teeth. Anyone like seeing like the portrait there? Isn't that like a very nice horror image just right there? Like moments before you die, this is the last thing you see. Ah! Enough of this. Kill them! Kill them all! Whoo! Wow. Wait, are this one also gonna be coded? Hold on. Status, magical, assist. Okay. Yeah, we're killing the assist one first then. Actually, I think... Hold on. I think we had better luck with Simoon. Right? Is he marked as enemy? No. Well, he's in like the enemy list, but I can't actually target him. Oh, that was nice. But I didn't get the combo. Why didn't I get the combo? Oh, wait, I can actually hit him. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, because it wouldn't actually let me attack him. Yeah, but why would you do that? Like, it's like very clear that he's gonna join me after this. Maybe if I can steal something off of him, that would be nice. Let's go like Sever to Sever, or like to Wild Shot maybe. Multivitamin. Oh, hey, he even 1500. Oh, okay. There's nothing to steal. I wonder if maybe if you kill him, you get like a game over. So, how funny would it be after this fight he starts talking about the power of friendship, considering I've already punched him multiple times in the face? Oh, the power of friendship is so strong within us. Friends? Except that jerk Urshin who punched me. He has multivitamins, so I don't think you're killing him. Yeah, I mean... What if I attack him before he gets to use them, right? I don't think he's gonna have a lot more health than he had when he left the party. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Never mind. Sorry. It's alright, Sayas. After all, it was your job to watch us, right? Besides, you helped us in the end. Thanks. I knew you were alright. Aww. We'd better get out of here before they come back with reinforcements. Here we go. Hold on tight. He did deserve a couple of whacks. I mean, yeah, I guess. Wait, what? I mean, that's like one way to get high. I'd probably have like kind of like expelled everything that I ate after doing that, though. The wind dragon is up here somewhere. Oh. It's like windfish, I mean, or something like that. Ah, there we go. That's like the weird, like whale slash elephant thing. Pung Ryong? Wait, are we gonna have to fight him or something? Is he gonna kill us with his huge tusks? Probably not. Yep, called it. Seriously, he looks like half a whale and half an elephant. Like the ridges on like the nose and the two tusks and that. My little winged one, thou who art named Yorai Dragon, we have awaited thy coming. We wanted to talk to you about the dragons. No, I think I need to do like a more kind of like slow, ponderous voice. Let's see. See, he has a tusk. It's like totally an elephant. Thou seeketh knowledge. Thou wishest to know of Ryu's true nature, yes? I must sound like an idiot doing this voice. Also, I need water. Jesus Christ. Wait, what? Mayhap this form be more fit for thine eyes. So, of course, Ryu is one of our kind. He be one of the Endless. You mean he's not an ordinary person? He is a dragon. In thy terms, He's like unto a god. Yeah, I like this voice more. Yet he's at the same time mortal. At least, for now. Ryu is a god? Huh. We of the Endless are summoned to this world by mortals. They that summon us have power over us. 'Tis they who determine how our powers shall be used. 'Tis their desires that shape us. The Endless be not good, nor be they evil. The Endless are. They become gods or devils according to the desires of those who summon them. Okay. So what kind of fucked up imagination is summoned like the Wind Dragon and made it part snake, part elephant, and part whale? The Yorei Dragon, having been brought to this world only recently, be like unto a blank slate. He hath neither form nor purpose as of yet. You mean the Empire was trying to summon Ryu so they could start another war? With the power of a god on their side? We knoweth not the answer to thy question, little one. However, the Yorei Dragon, he whom hath named Ryu, is incomplete. To become whole, young Ryu, thou must journey to the place, the place of summoning. Okay. You must journey to the place of summoning. In respect of our bond, I shall carry thee there. Like, suddenly the gondola goes like pew, and starts like racing. These mountains being the land in the heart of the land. At the base of this crag thou wilt find a hamlet. They who have passed the spell of evocation from generation to generation, down through the ages dwelleth therein. Wow, that's like so hard to read. Seekest thou that village, that thou might learn of the Endless, and of thy true nature, Ryu? Is he like stepping backwards all the time? Mighty Pungryong, please wait. If Ryu is one of they who endure, what should we do? Ooh. Listen, oh child of mine. Oh, sweet child of mine. That thou might learn wisdom. We possess a power so great that thy mind cannot fathom it. Indeed, a power so great that here we are as gods. And yet, how that power is used, be it for good or ill, rests in thy hands, little one. For this world is thine, not ours. That kind of makes a lot of the game inconsequential, doesn't it? Like, whatever, we don't care. This world doesn't matter. But now thou needest knowledge that thou might understand the events that are to occur. Thy paths have crossed with Ryu's. Thou art as much a part of this now as is he. You done fucked up. Like the big drunk kind of like fucked up as it like kind of like flies off into the distance. It's like, god damn it. Paths, huh? Oh. Yes, well, for now we should go to the village that Pungryong told us about. I don't know why I'm giving her kind of like a what's that called, like Kali accent. Like, let's go, yeah. So wait, where are we? Oh, Ice Peak. And let me guess, we can't actually go back to the... guess we're stuck here until we do story. We do more story. Jeez. That voice does not play well with my vocal cords. Uses watch enemy to find its weakest opponent and attacks. Aha. Okay. We don't have any weak enemies here. We have combos. All of the combos. Yes. Actually, I'm kind of thinking at the next opportunity I have to camp, I should maybe give Pilfer to Ershin. Since Ryu I usually just want to use for the fire element. Either to do Simoon or like Eruption. So I'm kind of thinking maybe Ershin might be better suited to, you know, steal stuff. Since like the only elemental attack that she has is what's it called, Eddie, and that one I don't really use much because I already have the upgraded version in. No wait, I need to do Cyclone first, right? It's like water, earth, water, earth, right? Hold on. It's like earth, fire, wind, water, earth. Okay, yeah. So earth, please. I don't remember having seen this combo. Brr. Oh, shoot. It actually heals them. Is this gonna do damage? Nope. So yeah, I guess Sayas is right out. So if they're absorbing water, that means fire is effective on them, right? I guess. Oh well, we'll see. Oh well. This has not been a good day. That's actually a decent chunk of XP there. Nope. Wait a minute. Items. Vitamin. It's like probably like the lesser version of what Sayas was trying to feed us. Oh, what? There's like 3 of them now. Curses. Let's go Simoon. I think I'm gonna have to use Eddie here though. Just to get like a bit more damage in there before they start spamming Icicle. I mean, it is doing a lot of damage, so yeah, that's fine. See, it is like so much better to fight than like roaches. Game devs, hint hint. Also, I'm kind of wondering if I can kill these in just like melee attacks. If it's like one of them, there's no what's it called? There's like no point in wasting the mana for it. Oh no. Freaking mazes again. Wait, there's like a chest there. Oh no. How do we get there? I know how we get there. We were supposed to go a bit higher to get to that chest before coming here. Wait, what? Huh? Normally attacks with tucks and hooves, but also uses howling. Yeah, but we can't actually learn that. So I'm thinking these are also weak to burn. Something called a Bilbul. I love the names on these, though. They're like so weird. Except the freaking roaches. Wait, no, this way. So I'm kind of suspecting we should have gone up instead of down. And there's gonna be like a cave here. Damn it. Again. Oh, that's a new one. Usually follows a Red Cap's command but flees when injured. Injured commands. Okay, I've already killed one of these. So it follows the command. What happens if I kill it before it can command? Yep, what? Yeah. Oh, there's the do melee attacks. And Frost. It's kind of a shame that I can't learn Frost off of these though, right? Because I already have Burn on Ryu. It would be nice to be able to give other characters kind of like, you know, overlapping like spell damage, spell elements. Right? Elements, yeah. However, since we only have one left, I want to try something else. I'm gonna try see if like if like Frost powers them up. Although I kind of assume that if something would power up an enemy, it would give you a hint in the description for that. I don't know. I mean, there's probably like a great big FAQ out there somewhere. Like a big list of all the enemies you can power up through specific elements or whatnot. There we go. See? This one's probably gonna just like take us straight to the chest. Yep. You found Icicle. Very worth it. Kind of. I mean, I don't need icicles. I got Saya's back. Have you not seen the big samurai dog person following me around that can cast the exact same kind of magic? Hey, Millimage! Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? You have not? Aw. I mean, okay. There you go. See? So yeah, how's it going? How are we doing today? Are you live at the moment? Hold on. No? I don't believe you. You have no one to blame for that but yourself. Oh, you're not. I'm like very disappointed now. I don't know why. I'm very disappointed that you did not lie to me. Appropriate responses, by the way, are what the hell is wrong with you? Trying to debug your capture card. Wait, you also had like capture card problems? That's kind of like why I took me like 25 minutes like over my regular start time to start. It was doing a very weird thing. Cable is done. Ah, yeah, that's like a different thing. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. So in my case, what it did, it started the game normally, but the sound only played at 50% speed. So everything sounds slowed down. I have no idea even why or how it did that. I had to unplug everything and restart the computer for that to work, because individually neither of those two did anything. I don't know. It's like something with the capture card, like my capture card. Oh, hello. Last resort in combat. Wait, we already know last resort, right? Yours is skipping frames and then just not connecting after a few minutes. Is it I guess an Elgato as well? Yeah, I do have last. Oh, damn it! Go down. I do have last resort. I think it's on Ryu. Let me just like check. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I have it already. Yeah. It's an Elgato. Oof, and those are kind of pricey. That sucks. Oh, it's like a decade old. Okay, never mind then. I mean, if it's the cable, then there's not much you can do. The snowball looks like it would roll far if pushed. I mean, okay. Sure, let me start an avalanche. Why not? This seems like the sensible thing to do. Oh no, it broke. Wait, was I maybe not supposed to break it? Or there's some cables. Out of curiosity, what kind of cable does that take? Like I don't even know what model it is. So I am kind of, curious. Please let me not fight all of the stuff ever when I'm trying to solve puzzles. See, I kind of wish, like in my head, the ideal JRPG would kind of allow you to have combat areas and puzzle areas. Micro USB B. Wait, B. I don't know about B. Is it? Yep. Sorry about that. Is it like shaped like this? Kind of like the two kind of like rounded edges and the that's the God, that's like the actual micro USB one. Oh, wait, what did I do? Oh, there we go. You're talking about the thicker one, the one that looks like this. Yeah. So that is. I want to say that's like regular, just like micro USB. Yeah, actually, no. Well, hold on. Yeah, if I didn't have like the, I guess this one is called like XLR. If I didn't have the XLR equipped, I would probably be using like that kind of slot for USB as well. I mean, there's like the Amazon Basics one are quite cheap for that, so I mean, it only kind of sucks if you were planning on streaming today that, you know, if you're not able to because of that, which kind of sucks. Yep. Was gonna stream off of Switch. Ooh, what were you planning on streaming? Out of curiosity. Asbestos asbestos armor. Okay, this is for Ershin for sure. This is definitely Ershin's armor. Oh yeah, the Monster Hunter Rise demo. Wait, it's not for Ershin. What? Who the hell wears asbestos armor? Aside from, you know, the freaking robot? Oh, I don't know if it's a robot, but you know. Evaluate if you're gonna spend on that one. Yeah, good idea. I actually downloaded it yesterday, but I still haven't played it. Well, if I'm being honest, partially I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna like it. Because, well, judging from how World took nearly 500-ish hours out of my life without the DLC or expansion, I'm kind of worried what a Switch one will do that I get to play the day it comes out. I don't know, I just like don't have time for those games anymore. Like I don't have like the time to commit, I guess, to that kind of stuff. Would like to like it, but don't want to buy it from pure peer pressure. Yeah, fair enough. Peer pressure must be awful. Like, imagine someone telling you have to buy a game. Like, I don't know. What was it called? It's like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. You know? Remember that? Mr. No Peer Pressure? Now I kind of wish I was streaming off of the Switch. That would have been so much funnier to show on screen instead of just like, you know, point this out. And yeah, I'm kind of like joking about this. I did get it because it was on sale. They had it for like 20 euros on like the eShop, so I was like, yeah, bring it on. I mean, I've never finished that one either. Put it in my eyes. Sure. But yeah. Also, funny thing about the Switch, I was saying yesterday that... Not yesterday, the day before that. They're not inform you of play. I haven't started it yet. Like, inform you of what? That, yeah, you know, I own it. Maybe at some time in the next 10 years, I'm gonna, like, play it. Like I do with every single other game that I own. Like, have you seen my backlog? Have you seen my backlog? Was not informed. Well, yeah, you were gonna in like due course, I guess. Oh wait, there's like a rock here. Wow. Okay. Stupid game. Like 500 what? What's like 5,000 hours? I'm confused. Please don't confuse me. My backlog. No, it's like more like 7,500 hours, and that's like just the Steam one. Yeah, there we go. I have no idea what the PS3 one is, and that's gonna be another sizable one if I'm being honest. Cause if I'm being very, very honest, I don't even have it all installed on the PS3 because I didn't have the space for it. It's 90% PS1 and PS2 JRPGs that I never got to play back in the day. It's like mostly all of them. And yeah, those take a lot of time to finish. Like, this is how I play this, actually. I bought it ages ago because at some point I had played the PC version and I never finished it. Also, yeah, what kind of crap is this? How do we get to that chest? Did I kind of like screw myself over with this? Do I have to bring one of these down there? Kind of like wonder. Should I? No, it's just gonna like break. No, hold on. If I do it like this, then go... No, never mind. Yep. Yep. Yeah, don't fit to go in there anymore. Oh well. God damn it. Hey, Aznakta. Hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? How much did you miss? Well, like a dragon, and we're in the ice place now, and I once again hate my life because of what I'm playing. So not much, business as usual. You know, the usual. So yeah, kind of like a funny thing. I tried like starting this when we got caught up in the backlog. I was saying on Saturday that I might just like after Breath of Fire, I might just like try to stream something a bit more recent. And I was saying that I'm either between Fallen Order or Mario Odyssey. And then I think it's like Alalinor said that the Fallen Order is kind of like a very top heavy game, so I might not be able to stream it consistently. Okay, let me just like save here because I just like wanted to show something. Mario Odyssey, yeah. So yeah, it was either that or Fallen Order, and Alalinor said that, you know, Fallen Order you might not be able to do because it's like a very demanding kind of game. So I was, yeah, you know, I might just do Mario Odyssey then. So yesterday after dinner, I was kind of like lying in bed with the missus and kind of, you know, she was on her phone. I was kind of like going through the Switch stuff. And on a whim, I kind of started Mario Odyssey, and maybe 5 hours later, I had, I don't know, like 80 odd power moons. Kind of like cleared the entire two first worlds as far as the game would let me. So yeah, I'm probably not streaming Mario Odyssey either. Maybe something else. Oh my! No, that happened before dinner. I mean, what? Nope. No one heard anything. Tell us more about your Switch. Come on, behave. Don't be more lewd than the streamer, please. Okay. So yeah, just like as a practical demonstration of what I mean by not being sure how many hours of game time I have on other systems. Let me just show you what I have currently installed, which is around maybe like a third of what I own on PSN. And not even installed, just like downloaded. So let's start from here. Legend of Dragoon. I'd say around like 60 to 70 hours, another maybe 20 for X4. Oh, you know, actually we could do Clonoa or Mega Man X4 on stream for like retro. Okay, that's good. Mega Man X5, Legend of Mana, Dino Crisis 2, Persona 2 Eternal Punishment, Parasite Eve 2, Mega Man Legends, Mana Chemia, Breath of Fire, Deadly Premonition, MGS 2, Bionic Commando Rearm 2, X-Blaze, which I have no idea how exactly I own this. Grim Grimoire, Darkstalker, Shadow of the Colossus, Earth Defense Force. We're done with that one. The Guided Fate Paradox, Suikoden 3, Loco Roco, Fat Princess, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. We've done this one as well. Beyond Good and Evil, Grow Lancer, Tales of Xillia, Mega Man 9 and 10. Resident Evil Code Veronica X, Catherine, Tokyo Jungle, Peace Walker, Tales of Graces, Persona 4 Arena, Red Dead Redemption, Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World, Stella Deus, Unfinished Swan, Split Second, which I'm probably not going to be able to stream anyway because of all the DMCA music, Jack 1, 2, and 3, Uncharted 2, Dragon's Crown, XX2, Okami, and this. Yeah. No, this is not my entire PS library. This is around a third of it. I ran out of space to download the rest. And also I have some which are Vita exclusives that I haven't gone through yet. And all of the PS4 ones plus PS Plus. And the 3DS with a comparable library. And a Wii U with around maybe 10 exclusives that are no longer exclusives. And the GameCube, which I still have 3 or 4 games that I need to do. And the Switch, which keeps growing. Yeah. And Steam. And GOG. And Uplay. And Origin. And quite frankly, at this point, if I'm below like 1,500 hours to finish the whole thing, I'm going to be very, very happy. So yeah, when I say that please recommend stuff for me, it's not, I'm just like not idly just like saying that. I probably own it and I'm probably gonna stream it. So when's Uno? Wait, I had Uno on there? Did I? No, I didn't. No, I didn't have that. Did I? I think I might have it on Switch though. That's like a free-to-play version, I think. GG has the biggest. I mean, oh, fuck off with Panzer Dragoon Saga. Why do you have to make me sad like that? It's like literally the one console that I don't have. It's the freaking Sega Saturn because no one would sell it in here for like 15 years. I don't actually fuck off, by the way. I'm just like, it's like a figure of speech. I mean, I would love to own Panzer Dragoon Saga. I've actually played and finished that when I was in high school on a friend's loaned Saturn. But you just can't find it. Like I don't get why no one in like what company actually makes the Panzer Dragoon games? Is it like Sega nowadays? Also kind of need to reset the graphics adapter here. Just a moment. Yeah, I don't actually remember what company makes the Panzer Dragoon games nowadays. No, it is Sega. Okay, fair enough. Let me just like dock this. But yeah, I wish I owned Panzer Dragoon Saga because I would play that in a heartbeat. Honestly, I would stream the shit out of that. It is probably, well, not my favorite RPG ever, but it's right there in the top 5 for sure. But yeah, you actually can't find it anymore, and Saturns are like more rare than freaking unicorn tiers. Okay, so we're like in a country called Czech. Only kids? Village is called Czech. That means holy place in the ancient tongue. We don't get many visitors here. Most people don't even know this village exists. Something very important must be happening in the outside world. Or about to happen. I mean, I could probably stream Panzer Dragoon Orta if you wanted. No, Unicorn Tears. Channel follow your list is missing. Oh no, is Twitch dying again? That sucks. We don't get many travelers here, so I've got nothing fancy. Still, you can stay if you want. Nope. I want to loot. Can't believe these people are children or hobbits. I think they're meant to be children because I'm pretty sure the same model is used. The same model is used like elsewhere in the game. Also, the camera is freaking stupid. Uh-oh. Humans are called they who pass because they are mortal, meaning they change with time, will grow old and eventually die. Oh wow. I mean, yeah, they don't talk like kids for sure. The gods are referred to as the Endless. This is because they do not change with the passing of years, nor do they die. Okay. They say everyone who lives here has a special power. They say they can summon the gods. Unicorn tears would make a... Why are there only children here? There we go. Well, we're not all children, you know. We're like 50% children, 50% dragon or something like that. This is the Abyss's home. Okay. Oh, hello. Shop. So yeah, I'm not showing my library because I want to show it off. It's just so that you realize when I say I have a problem with my backlog, I very, very literally mean it's a problem at this point. Because there's just like no end in sight. And I've in the last 3 years, I've kind of like cut down on what I buy generally. I went down to like maybe like 10 games a year. But even then, I really only just like shop when there's like deals and, you know, discounts and stuff. Do you know the secret of this village? No. Since the beginning of the world, we have preserved the secrets of the spell of evocation, the knowledge of how to summon gods. Like, actually, it might not even just, like, be 10 per year. It might be even less. Like, this year, I kind of, you know... This year, it has been bad because... Well, because of COVID. Because generally, what happens is that there's a lot of those kind of, like, stay-at-home sales. Glitch TV decides to switch armor, your badges appear. Oh, okay. Why, you're the Uray Dragon, aren't you? Which god has guided your path to our humble village? The Wind Dragon said that we should come here. Pungryong told you to come here? That would mean you must be from Windia, yes? Oh, I'm sorry. My eyesight isn't what it used to be. Oh, should I get a Discord? Okay. Oh, wow. I look awful on that picture. Thank you. Yeah, that's an old person, at least. It's like one old lady and a bunch of kids. That makes it a lot better. No, wait, it doesn't. I mean, it's the abbess, so that kind of like implies it's like a lady. I can see just fine. I just can't tell what you look like, that's all. I know that might not make much sense, so I'll try to explain it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. More explanations. Quick, hide. You see, each of us has a powerful force inside of us. Those attuned to it can see it. To us, it looks like a pillar of shining light. Oh my. Each person's light is different. Its color, size, the way it glows. Oh boy. All this depend on the person. This pillar is each person's life stream. Hey, follow chance with someone back. The path their life will take, their life force itself. Is this gonna turn into Final Fantasy VII? Huh. When people come together, their streams intermingle, join together, and that in turn creates another new stream. Now, the stream of one of the Endless is very large, very powerful. So powerful, it can affect the stream of the world itself. It seems like this has probably been possible. What do you mean, like a million different like particle effects? Yeah, probably. Any stream that gets close to such a large and powerful stream gets caught up in it, affected by it, changing its original direction. The largest of these streams, the one that can affect all the others, these are what we call gods. Yeah. Some of what you said we already know. What we want to know now is what we should do. Brr. Well, I don't know. I think perhaps that once you understand where the gods, where the dragons came from, and their place in the world, that question will answer itself. For now, however, you should rest. You must be tired from your long journey, and honestly, the GPU needs its cache cleared. We will talk again later. It's like totally the you have to rest now thing is, I'm like 99% sure it's in order to clear the PlayStation's memory from all of that kind of like we saw just before here. Nothing here. What the hell kind of a best is this one that doesn't have anything to steal from here? But yeah, like again, like this year I did spend like a lot more money, but then again, that was probably because we couldn't actually like spend it anyplace else, so it kind of like felt like I could afford to kind of like splurge a bit more on games and stuff. But like typically the last few years, I like Rooks knows about this because I've like talked about it with him. I generally do try to not buy any games anymore unless I'm kind of like balancing them out. So it's like a funny thing. I don't remember the exact number, but when I did the calculator thing a few years ago on Steam, splurge. That means kind of like to indulge myself on it. That's a what you wrote is kind of like a different thing. But yeah, I did like the calculator thing a couple of years ago, and at that point I was at around like 8,500 hours. So if nothing else, at least I'm kind of like slowly kind of like beating it down into kind of like more manageable time frames. On Steam at least. Actually, on Steam this year, this year I haven't bought anything, but you know, last year I only got like 5 or so games. I remember getting like Resident Evil 3 because it went on sale for like 70% off, which was, you know, insanely good value. I didn't want the others to hear me, so I had them sleep. Pretty much the story of all people. Yeah. Here in your dreams, we can talk openly. Get out. No, it's like a different movie. I know what you are. You can't hide it from me. I know you are one of the Endless. Yep. The real question is, who are you and where did you come from? For centuries, we here in this village have summoned gods, summoned the Endless to this world. Pungryong, the Wind Dragon, Niriong, the Mud Dragon, Saryong, the Sand Dragon. It was we who brought them here. But you are different. You were not summoned by us. What are you? Who brought you here? Where did you come from and where did you go? Ryu does not know the answer to that question himself. Wait, what? That is what Urshin says. Psst. What? But how? Yeah. See, Millimage caught it at least. Are you also one of the... Wait, is Urshin also a dragon? But the what? No, Urshin is Urshin. I can sense your aura. It is a god's, but it's weak. Like it's being dampened somehow. Are you sealed within that armor? Yes, that is why Urshin says to let her out now. It would appear I have laughed at an inappropriate moment. Wait, does it ever get revealed what's in that armor? I'm like very curious to know that. Jesus. Oh yeah, Twitch is going down again, by the way. It seems like in the Mello Fellows Discord, they're kind of like talking about that as well. Kind of like how mysterious they made Ershin. So you never like find out what what Ershin is, or like who exactly Ershin is. The game often gives the impression there's more to her. I mean, again, at some point I assume that we're gonna get like the big reveal of what exactly is in that armor. But Cray, you mean you're going to trade Ryu to get Alina back? Oh, really? Oh, I didn't say that. All I mean is, we got people talking about gods and changing the world and stuff. I'm an idiot. I mean, it's too big for me to understand. For any of us. I don't know, I mean, it's kind of like clear, but you know. And it's not like we can all stay together forever, right? What were you thinking? Well, I was thinking that since Ryu has no place to go, once we found my sister, maybe we could take him back with us. Good morning, Ryu. We weren't talking about like selling you off to someone or anything. No, honest. That old woman said we should go see her once you woke up. Well, you're up, so let's get going. Okay, so where is the old lady? Oh, I see. There we go. There's like Sias here. Looks like they're going to do something. I thought we were going to talk about what we should do next. What's up with Ershin? Hey, Marcus, hi, how's it going? How are we doing today? It would appear that you all have a stronger connection to the Endless than you believed. Ershin here has something in common with Ryu. They're both one of the Endless. You mean Ershin is also a god? I've never seen anything like this myself. That's why I want to release Ershin. Maybe then we can learn about what's occurred. Release? You mean Ershin's trapped inside that armor? It would appear to be so. I don't like Cray, somehow. At least that's what she says. Will you help me free her, Ryu? Wait, what? Huh? Place your hands on Ershin. Close your eyes. Punch, punch, punch! Reach out and touch Ershin's mind. What the? Do not mind the weird purplish goop that's coming out. That means it's working. Can you hear me? Well, yeah, I kind of like assume she means about herself, since like Ershin's kind of like referring to Ershin in the third person always. You are now inside Ershin's mind. If you want to come back to the waking world, just come back to this place and enter the light. The real Ershin, the one that's been locked inside the armor, should be somewhere in the heart of the dream world you're in now. If you can find her, you should be able to free her. Good luck. Oh no. That's one of those mazes again. Why? Oh, okay. Of course there's enemies in here. Knows many spells but doesn't seem to have enough AP for them. Wait, what? Use AP stealing attacks on its enemies but has no physical attack. Is my nuclear reactor malfunctioning? Wait, what? 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 Did something happen to the stream? Oh, nuclear margin has gone flying. Would you actually believe I have no idea who that is? Okay, I'm kind of curious. If I give him the MP for that, does that mean that he can cast spells? Oh, okay. Never mind, the tooltip was lying. But yeah, I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I was fast. So is there really nothing I can learn off of these guys? I haven't learned any attacks in, like, ages. But yeah, I have no idea who that is, if I'm being honest. I've had him as a friend. I assume it's like a him. I've had him as a friend like forever. I think shortly after getting like the PS3. I think he might be someone from like the Insomnia forum, but I don't remember. Unless I have a guide with through game without even knowing some of the skills that can be learned. I guess. Like, I assume a lot of them are probably never even referred to, and you have to kind of like experiment with casting stuff on enemies. So the way you said about the nuclear reactor, I thought my stream kind of like flickered or something, and I'm kind of like worried about that constantly because my last webcam kind of died like that. It started kind of like washing out the colors and kind of flickering, and it wasn't like a very fun thing to happen. Wait, what's this? Yeah, if only. Oh, what? Okay, I see now. God, it's gonna take ages. Wait, do I have to press it again to stop it? Okay, let me see. Okay, that leads to nowhere. Here. Nope. So it will also kind of raise the platform, I guess, for us to climb. Okay, there we go. Don't assume there's like any chests or anything down there. No. And this is Urshin, I guess. As you can see, I'm trapped here. I'd really appreciate if you could let me out of here. Are you Urshin? Who else do you think it could be? Of course I am. Now get rid of those pillars and get me out of here. Wait, do I have to... Oh wow, what? What? A fire spirit that uses wind and suppresses water. Oh, wait. They're like blue. Can I actually learn skills off of them? I can learn skills off of them. Come on, gimme skills, gimme skills, gimme skills, gimme skills. Boss fight, kinda. So I assume what I need to do here is uses wind, suppresses wind. Let's see if this works. Eesh. Ouch. I don't know, like maybe combo attacks would work, but that would kind of like guarantee at least one of them gets healed all the time. But I'm kind of thinking if I manage to kill all of them, at least like one of them. Might teach me how to be a pillar. I mean... Eruption is earth and fire, yeah. Yeah, if you use a combination attack and they're absorbing one of the elements, they just take 0 damage from it. Like the absorption is kind of like offset by the other element, making like doing damage. Which I think is probably why it's a good idea to just like keep spamming combos here. Yeah, there we go. Just like keep spamming the same combos, so that kind of like can damage through their well, that. So now I need frost. Hold on. Hold on. It's like fire, wind, water, earth. So water into rock blast and rejuvenate Ryu. So this will do a lot of damage to the red one. And the combination is gonna do a lot of damage to the green one. And some damage. Oh, no combination. Well, that sucks. You can heal but not use items on the back row. I mean, I don't actually know if you can't use items on the back row. Also, I guess I could have just like been meleeing them down all this time. But at least we got the we got like the 10 hit combo now for what's his name, Raulf. And like 3,500 damage or so. So that's nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was like an ability that I could have learned there. Now, Cray got the oh, hello. Water ward, earth ward, fire ward, wind ward. Okay. Cray learned the level 2 earth spell, I guess. Finally! I thought I'd never get out of there. Ah. I like the design. Actually, it looks familiar. Was she in like the other Breath of Fire games? First, let me help you. Thank you for helping me. There's still one little problem though. You see, well, I don't have a body. That means I can't live here. That's why I want you to find me a medium who can loan me a body, okay? Don't worry, this is where they summon gods and whatnot. There's bound to be lots of mediums around. Remember, once you get back out, you need to find me a medium. Oh, and try to find a good-looking one if you can, okay? She a freaking babe. Like the thing that I noticed is she has blue hair like Ryu does, so I guess that's kind of like the default hair color for like dragons, I guess, in at least like their human form. Also, her dress is like way too low cut. Can everyone like see that? Jeez, like like great attention to detail from like the sprite makers, but I mean, really? Look at 90 angle to the ground. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've seen this character in like Breath of Fire 1 though. So I'm kind of like curious to check now. Let's see. Days. Oh, blue. Yes, okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, I've actually seen this character. There you go. So yeah, I was actually right. She was in Breath of Fire 1. Yep. I remember this character. Okay. It's also in Breath of Fire 6. Oh yeah, but I mean, isn't 6 like a mobile game? I don't think I could actually play that. Or at least stream it. So even if I did play that, none of you would know. You want to know, by the way, we kind of like make fun of like mobile games, but believe it or not, there was one series that got a mobile entry which was actually quite interesting. It is, of course, still full of gacha stuff, but it also has like an actual story in it. If someone hasn't tried it, may I recommend you try Tales of Crestoria? It's a mobile entry to the Tales series. It's not as in-depth, and it does have a lot of gacha loot box designs, I guess. But it also has an actually legitimately interesting story, and you can probably see most of it without, even bothering with the loot boxes. So, yeah, I would recommend you having a look at it. It's on Android and iOS. I have called for a medium as was requested. So yeah, it's hold on. Tales of Crestoria, there we go. Abbess, I'm ready. Rem is the strongest medium in the village. Hello. The Abbess has told me what's happened. I'll help you as best I can. How did she tell you? Alright then, Rem. Sit down in front of Ershin. You should make contact with the Endless any moment. Wait, why is everything darkening? What? Huh? Okay. This is like needlessly sci-fi. They really are dwarves? I mean, I don't know. Maybe? Goo. I was hoping for a better body than this. Oh well, I guess it will have to do. Rem, or rather Ershin, can you tell us about you and about Ryu? What are the two of you doing together? I love the music. Hey, wait just a minute. I've been cooped up in that armor forever. I'd like to relax for a while, okay? How about giving me some food and drink? Is this any way to treat such an important guest? Where are your manners? Okay. You be resting there now. I'll bring you over some food in just a second. What about the giant soda? I mean, I assume Ershin's gonna go back to the armor, but then again, I wouldn't know. Oh my! Sorry about that. Got a little smoky there, didn't it? Me oven ain't what it used to be, I'm afraid. Wow, that's an accent. Wait, are we back? Okay. It's like Ershin is a completely different person outside the armor. Well, can you blame her? I mean, being stuck in that armor for so long. I wonder if Ershin has finished eating yet. We should go check and see. Of course we should. Because why freaking not? Sigh? What are you sighing about? Did the food meet your satisfaction, Ershin? Look, you wanted to talk to a god, right? If you ask me, this comes with the territory. Oh, the scenes with Lufu? Okay, fair enough. Every god needs an offering or two, right? Very well then. Now will you tell us about Ryu and Ershin? Alright. Ryu and I are not human. We are endless. Thanks. Now, who here knows what that means? How about you, little birdie? Do you know? Well, that means you were summoned here and you're what people call dragons or gods, right? Well, I'll be, you do know. Not bad, my little chickadee. What? Wow. We are called, summoned from other worlds and brought here. But do you know why we are called? Well, do you, Kitty? Where were they before they were summoned? I mean, I don't know, like an alternate universe or something like that. Someplace else? The great outside? The beyond? I don't know. The upside down? Who knows? Alright then, imagine the world as a giant ship. What happens to the ship if there's no wind? The ship can't move? Very good. Maybe there's hope for you yet. Anyway, we're like that wind. We move the world. Now, imagine what you could do if you could control that wind as you pleased, That's why we have kept this village's location and what we know a secret. Were the ability to summon the Endless fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous. Whoever can control the dragons can control the world. Which is why I need to know. Who betrayed our secret? Who summoned the two of you? We were summoned by the Fu Empire. The empires know the spell of evocation? Well, we know this could have been a Kim Kardashian world or something. I mean, not exactly. The Empire has come up with its own method of summoning. That's how Ryu and I got here. But it's not perfect. They brought us here, but we were incomplete. I wasn't able to manifest completely and got stuck in that armor. As for Ryu, he was split into two by his summoning. Uh-oh. Let me guess, Fulu is the other half. Yeah. That was a very hard secret to decipher. Just got out of bed, do you want to rest? Yes. Fulu, the greatest slob that has ever been. Wait, memory card slot 2? Oh yeah, I haven't created one yet. I should probably. Kind of like running out of slots in this one. But yeah, what is the big twist that Fulu and Ryu are kind of like two halves of the same dragon? Because honestly, that's not a very big plot twist. Like, aside from the fact that they both have the same special abilities equipped. Sorry. That's kind of like a big hint right there. And also that like Ryu dreams of what Fulu does. Hey! Don't be talking to me right now. I be counting these beans. Huh? Everyone here works hard for a living. Not like them young folk in the cities. My mind is just too small to comprehend what like the plot twist. I mean, I've seen better. Nothing like fishing on a sunny afternoon, eh? Hey, you're that fella that Mommy's been taking care of, ain't ya? Yeah, that as well. Who are ya? Where'd you come from, eh? We don't take kindly to strangers here. Ryong! Ryong! Mommy, what you doing with this here? Fuck off. I thought I told you to stay in the house and rest. You should not be walking about like this. This here be me cousin. His name is Ryong. He was at Kyoin and got Earth, see? Wait, Ryong? Isn't that like the word that the game has for like all the dragons? Like Saryong and Pyangryong and whatnot. That's kind of cheeky. But she just like randomly named him like that. He came back here and I've been taking care of him. Someone's jealous about their cousins? No. I don't think there are like, is she a cousin with this guy as well? Because like what she says here is like she's trying to excuse Fulu as being her cousin Ryong. He'll be staying with me till he gets better. Yeah, she's talking about Fulu. And she nicknamed him Ryong, which is very sus. Like, naming a dragon after the dragons. He's Jelzen, yeah. Yeah, got hit in the head. So if he asks any funny questions, just be nice and answer them, okay? Come on, Ryong. Let's go. No, seriously, like, all the other dragons are also called Ryong. It's like, I remember the, like, the grass dragon is called, like, Saryong or something like that. Oh, boy. I did not mean for the landlord to find out about you. Okay. There will be repercussions? Well, he'll probably be fine, long as we keep pretending you're my cousin. You should be worrying more about yourself than me. Your wound ain't fully healed yet. You shouldn't be walking around in the first place. Wow. That was like a very meaningful cutscene. Hey, just us. Hola, how's it going? How are we doing today? Split into two? What does that mean? You mean there's another Ryu out there somewhere? Is he in the Empire? Yes. But Ryu and his other half aren't separated only by distance. They're separated by time as well. By time? Are you saying that Ryu's other half is... No. He's the Emperor. Yes, Ryu other half. The other god is the first emperor of the Fu Empire. Fu Lu. Dun dun dun. Shocking. Calling you my cousin was the first thing I thought of. But you really be... Never mind. Forget I asked. Once upon a time, a long, long time ago, there came to this earth a god named Fu Lu. Many were the nations of the world then, and they didst make terrible war upon each other. Okay. The people of those lands prayed to Fu Lu that he might create for them a world at peace, a world with no war. Fu Lu heard their plea and gathered together the nations, and thus didst he forge them into an empire, and thus didst Fu Lu become the first emperor. But then, after having used his powers to achieve this feat, he fell into a deep slumber, for Fu Lu was not complete, not whole. However, even as he dreamed, Fu Lu realized the terrible truth. He went crazy, didn't he? Even were he complete, he would not be able to fulfill all the people's desires. Indeed, and why not? For people are... I'm sorry. I be just a simple farmer. I don't know ken what you be saying, but... Aw. But I cannot stand to see you look so sad. Oh my. He's very interested in Fu Lu's luscious hair. Yes, I guess. Yeah. I'm sure that's why it is. I'm sure that's why we cut into like a rest music. This is also why we got up and immediately went back to sleep. That's like the secret to his flowing locks. It's like good sleep. Good rest. One of the walls in Mommy's house there's got a mighty big crack in it. Better tell her so she's got it fixed come winter. Can I fix it? It's only fair. Let me guess. This is like where... This is from where I will escape when the pitchfork mobs eventually come for me, right? Or like for Fu Lu. You ever fish, son? That's what I figured. You got the look in your eyes. I mean, just a yes or no will suffice. Huh? Is that obvious? I mean, like for one thing, the crack looks more like a kind of like a doorway, and for another, if someone kind of like points that out for you, like this whole scenario is kind of like the epitome of the trope of, you know, the simple villagers don't really understand what they're dealing with, and they kind of come with pitchforks and torches to burn the witch. Is here Bison village? Capital? Oh, that be far off to the east, friend. Why am I giving her such a kind of like high-strung voice? I know you. You be mommy's man. I mean, cousin, right? Right. That kid's like a bloody cheeky one, isn't it? Eh? If you be looking for the mountains, this be the path you want to take. Ryong! Where are you going? Where are you be heading off to? You shouldn't be up. Not yet. I must journey to the capital, to Chedo. Wert thou wise, woman? Thou wouldst have nothing more to do with me. Thou shouldst not involve thyself in mine affairs. Oh my god, this is so hard to kind of like read out loud. But, we did it! You were inside me! Oh, that's so bad. Even I didn't want to be involving myself with you, I wouldn't have helped you in the first place. Debated? Yeah. Kind of thing. Arrgh! Wait, what? Is it like a monster or something? Was I'm actually meant to be coming this way? I don't know. So I assume there's gonna be some kind of monster, and I'm gonna kill it, and one of the villagers is gonna see me do it and realize who or what I am, and then they're gonna come with the pitchforks, right? What is this? Something spooked them. But what? Maybe it's like this bitchin' combat music that scared them all off. I mean, can I actually kill it without... This giant mutant boar possesses superhuman strength. Papan. Okay, sure. Let's go dragon. I mean, the story kind of demands it, right? I mean, that's kind of like the thing, isn't it? Even if it's like a PS1 game, it's like mainly sprite-based. I don't know how to explain this, to be honest. Bing. Even though like the majority of the characters are sprite-based, the rest of the game is still kind of 3D, and that took space at the time. So I'm kind of thinking like they did need to have like a few palette swaps anyway. Especially since they also had like a lot of detail into the animations, which means a lot of time went into actually making these sprites. So it makes more sense to kind of like want to reuse it so you're like more efficient. Powerful is supposed to be half god. Wait, what? Okay. So if he's supposed to be ridiculously powerful, why did I get like 10,000 XP off of that boar? What exactly did I learn about the world that empowered me so much? Right? Like, if they wanted to drive that point home, all of the enemies would give like 1 XP. Twould appear this be not a monster, but in truth a normal beast of the field. Mayhap this is a result of exposure to the powerful aura of the Endless. Bahaha. Yes, we are the root of the evil. You killed that thing? You, the fellow that Mummy's been taking care of, ain't ya? I heard you still lied up in bed all hurt, but looks like you're better now, eh? Eh? Ryong, is you alright? Is you all alright? I don't know why the game does this. It's like the 3rd or 4th time that I see like a word repeated in the dialogue. And I'm pretty sure all of them were in line breaks, which kind of means that someone did the translation and they didn't proofread it enough. I mean, yeah, aside from the typos, like repeating words is usually easier to catch because it's like one of the first functionalities you get in like a word processor, even back then. So it kind of means that something went wrong with the, or like they did the lines individually, which I understand is kind of like a common thing when you translate something with as much text as this. So I'm kind of thinking it's maybe kind of like a, I guess like a proofreading kind of mistake there. Because every single time we found like duplicate words, what's it called? Every time we found like duplicate words, it's like one copy of it is on like the end of one line and the other one is like the start of the second line. But even if Ryu's other half is the first emperor, also why is Ershin active again? He's dead, right? I mean, it's been centuries. Not necessarily. If he also is one of the Endless, he would not die easily. Found the culprit, now fire him? Yeah, like go like 20 years into the past and fire the person that did this. He would not die easily, and certainly not simply by the passing of years. So where can we find him? Even if she knew, Ershin has been asleep ever since she finished eating. Oh yeah. Eating something that is like twice your size does that to you. Doesn't that beat all? That kid's turning out to be more trouble than I thought. Maybe more than he's worth. Wait, who? Ryu? Cray, I don't think of Ryu as trouble or anything like that. Kiss me. Ryu is very special, and we've just gotten caught up with him, that's all. Kiss me, you big blue-haired hunk. I mean, I don't know how to explain it very well. The reason I'm here with Ryu right now is... it's because I want to be, that's all! Well, no matter what, we need to find out more about what's going on. And the only way to do that is to talk to Ershin some more. Let's go. She should be awake by now. Ershin, wake up, please. Looks like she ain't getting up for nothing. No kidding. Well, there is a way to wake her, but... oh my god, it's gonna be another minigame? Forcing a god awake is not the safest thing to do. Were she to wake up in a bad mood, the results could be unpleasant for us. Doom, doom, doom. She can be working the same way you freed her. simply traveling into her dreams and wake her from there. Do you want to try? Ah, freak it, why not? Very well then. As before, lay your hands on Ershin and close your eyes. Yeah, lay your hands on like the little girl sleeping. That doesn't sound weird at all. Ershin wakes up and the PS1 immediately fries itself. Yeah. Thankfully, I'm playing this on a PS3, so that shouldn't be a problem. It's like a lot more hit resistant, that's what I mean. Wait, it's like the same... no, it's a different layout. That's like still got items. You found knockout gas. What the fuck is wrong with her? She's like She's like dreaming of knockout gas? What? Like a very suspicious kind of dream. And manly clothes. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, manly clothes is that item that breaks and you don't die once. It's like basically a ring of favor and protection from Dark Souls. She has issues? Yeah. I mean, all of them do. It's like... has issues is basically the first prerequisite on the list of how to be a JRPG character. Like player character. Or, you know, party member. Like, I don't think I've like played a lot of JRPGs. I don't think I've ever played like one JRPG where any of the characters was like a normal, well-adjusted individual. It always has to be like the demons of the past, or like a dark secret, or, you know, something like that. Or like family issues, or like oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah. So she's having like a perverted dream. Rat! I was just about to have sex with all of these guys. I mean, what? I was just having a good dream and you have to show up. You humans have the worst manners. I'm sorry, Ershin. Can I join? I mean... I'm sorry, I'm gonna stop ad-libbing. There's something we wanted to ask you. Can Ryu join? I mean, sorry. Let me guess. Oh, mighty goddess, tell us what we should do, am I right? That's always the way it is, isn't it? Can't figure it out for yourself, so you can't pester us. I'm sorry. What's up with this world anyway? So Days lacks the handsome, rich, mature gentleman type. I mean, it's probably just like the sprites, but I think this is just like the stereotypical anime, kind of like hanky sex toy guy character, because like none of them is wearing anything other than jackets on their torsos. If you see, like, everyone's like bare-chested with like a little bow tie. And the guy on the far right, if you see, doesn't even have sleeves. These are the sprites. So the images on the manga. Well, yeah, but manga kind of like usually takes some liberties relating to the source material. I've never heard of a world where they needed to summon gods in the first place. I mean, why can't you handle your own problems yourselves? Why do you have to drag us all the way here to do it for you? Huh. I guess there's no use complaining about it. What's done is done. It's not that we don't know how you feel. It's just that we're kind of at a loss as to what to do, you know? You would also have to be a fictional character, so maybe start with that. That's probably your first problem. I bet you are. I guess I would be too, what with two incomplete gods following you around. But understand this, my striped friend. What happens to you is tied with what happens to your little friend Ryu there. Ryu is the missing half of the Emperor. He was meant to become one with the Emperor and use his power for the Empire's benefit. Ooh. If the Empire manages to control a god, it will mean another war. We can't let them have that kind of power. What will be, will be. Still, if part of the Emperor is in Ryu, that means that part of Ryu is in the Emperor. What? The two halves will meet. That destiny cannot be changed. However, if Ryu is as strong as the Emperor, then... If he's as strong as the Emperor, you mean he might be able to stop the Emperor from doing what he wants? Something like that, little bird. But what do you have to do to make Ryu stronger? So let's see, I think the common accepted term is like 100 push-ups, 100 squats, and... what was like the other one? 100 jumping jacks a day, every day, for 3 years. Don't worry, there's a way. For that, though, I'll need to wake up. That means you have to get out of here. You can't wake up as long as you're in my dreams. Okay. Days is so beautiful. She's like something out of a dream. Come to think of it, so am I. Ha ha ha. Oh, you have the dragon's eye, I see. That's how you are able to walk in people's dreams. Ha 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 ha. I'm better looking than you, and I've got more muscles. Since she was trapped for so long, Daisy is kind of letting herself go in her dreams. Okay, so what... Did she say the same to Cray? Ah. I don't know if he's got more muscles than Cray. They're more or less like the same model if you check it out. Like, look at that. Hold on. Let me just like move the other characters out of the way. But... See? They're like very similar. Oh, Days, you're so beautiful, like a goddess. We're so happy to be given the chance to serve, Days. So yeah, see, they're like servants in this one. What? We all look alike, you say? That's because this is the kind of man Days likes. Ershin? No, 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 no. That's Days. Okay. Imagine if there was like a sitcom starring Days that took place over like a period of a few kind of like weeks. We'd call it Days of Our Lives. Yeah, that was horrible. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not sorry. No, I'm not. I'm never sorry about the stupid jokes that I make. Their clothes do not match the rest of the world outside. I mean, yeah. I don't think anyone would be caught dead wearing that in IRL. Not even anime characters. Oh, you mean the style? I mean, it might be like, you know, that would also kind of fit as a kind of trope. Oh, you can't get away. Damn it. Yeah, I realized. Not enough AP. But you've got enough for Fire Blast, really? Wow. So, I'm kind of curious, since we're in combat and we haven't kind of like escaped yet, what happens if I do Ice 2 into Earth 2, right? That means I get like the tier 2 attack. Kind of like curious to see. I mean, assuming I don't die in the process. Tempest! Ooh, hey. Which kind of looks like a mudslide, by the way, but sure, why not? So I think you get some. Yeah, I got like the level 2 of wind, water, and earth. So at least 3 of the 4 level 2 combos I can do. I still don't have like fire level 2. I kind of assume that eventually Ryu's dragon form learns that. Probably. Unless like Ursula, which I know is like the last character that you get, is fire based. Which I guess she might be. Since like Urshin is supposed to be the non-elemental one. I could have used a little more sleep, but I guess there's work to be done. Well then, shall we go? What? What did I just tell you? You're going to need help if you want to get through with this. There's a shrine around here you used to summon the Endless, right? What? Oh yes, the Yorei shrine. Okay, Ryu, that's where we're going. We have to call the other dragons. Dragons were once gods, just like us. You could say we're distant cousins. We'll call them and ask them to help you out. Does this mean that you'll help Ryu as well, Urshin? I suppose so. It's not like I've got anything better to do. By the way, you can keep calling me Urshin if you want, but my real name is Dace. Dace? Urshin is what that armor called me. I think it means master in the language of the Empire. Okay. Anyway, we need to be getting to the Yorei shrine. The Yorei... Or is it like Yorae? It's like, that would be more appropriate, right? The Yorai shrine is in the mountains to the west of here. Okay. I don't have access to my full power in this body. I'll need you to protect me. Yay. Is this gonna be like an escort mission? Because that sucks. Oh no. Events. Events that I totally did not see coming. Urshin! Urshin! Where are you going? Why are you leaving Urshin behind? Oh, brother. You mean you can still move? It would appear so. This is the armor I was trapped in. See? Some of me. My power must have rubbed off on it, enabling it to move and talk by itself. I am saddened by the fact that you have left Urshin. Oh yeah? I couldn't be happier now that I'm out of there. Good riddance, I say. Urshin? I mean, Dace? Are you sure you won't just leave him? Don't you want to take him with us? Are you kidding? You want me to get back inside that tin can? Forget it. You can just stay where you are. You're a suit of armor. Start acting like one. Aww. Does this mean you no longer need Urshin? Huh? Well... I see. I'm sad. It would appear that it was an appropriate time to laugh. Nina, what should I do in order to act like a suit of armor? Well, let me see. Armor is meant to protect the person wearing it, right? If you ask me, that's what acting like armor means. For now, Urshin, I think you should wait in the village until we get back. Understood. Urshin will return to the village. Why would you have combat in this area? Like, seriously, why? Jeez. I just like realized that Ryu is 10 XP away from leveling up. So I guess maybe that was a bad time to run away. He said, tempting fate and getting into another fight. Damn it. So I kind of want to check, does Aura have better attacks now, maybe? Kind of curious. I want to see if I can get like the level 2 eruption combo. And for that I need to follow up Earth with like a level 2 Earth fire. So I am kind of curious if progressing enough in the story kind of gives you more abilities on the dragon forms. Nope, level 1. Oh, that sucks. So how do you get better abilities for the like Aura, I guess? Well, if nothing else, it's flashy. Yeah, eruption. So get the level 1. Pretty close to getting the other half of the story. I mean, we're like nearly 18 hours in, so I'm almost certain that's indeed the case. However, it's about 12:30, so I kind of need to cut it a bit short here, and I think we're about to hit into kind of like a big kind of like plot reveal at this point. So tell you what, I'm gonna try streaming tomorrow as well. In fact, I'm gonna try to stream like every day this week, just to get moving with this. Let's see. Tomorrow it will be out. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I can kind of like stream something else tomorrow then. Ah. Yeah, like Tuesdays are my day, like Mondays also are kind of like the 2 days that I kind of like take off of streaming, so to speak. So that firstly, I get to play things that are not my stream game, and also because I get to sleep slightly longer because I sleep like earlier. I don't stay up at like 1 a.m. doing stuff. But yeah, maybe I won't stream tomorrow then. I mean, you did request this a lot of times, so I would hate to stream it while you can't actually tune in and watch. So we'll see. Maybe I can kind of like spend some time playing Super Mario Odyssey. I actually got like stuck on that. Like I said, I started it on a whim just to see how it starts, and 3 hours later, I was trying to get all of the power moons in the first 2 or 3 worlds. It's like ridiculously addictive. I don't know why. But I can see now why that game kind of like with Breath of the Wild kind of sold as many Switches as it did. So okay, let's see. I mean, Millimage is up, so maybe we can like raid Millimage. He's doing Octopath Traveler, which I'm actually interested in seeing a bit of, because once I'm done with like a couple of games on the Switch, this is probably going to be my next game on sale to get. So yeah, let's do that. And I'm gonna be on Wednesday then, I guess, with more Breath of Fire. Until then, have a very pleasant evening, everyone, or day, etc., etc. And I will see you around soon. And never mind the guy that says that he's not live. It's a lie. Shh. Bye bye.